Now, when it comes to Terra Luna, there's basically two factions that are starting. We've got the Lunatics, which are for Luna Classic, and we've got the Luna 2.0s out there, the guys that are really supporting Do Kwon and all of the developers. But I've been seeing a lot of funny memes on social media lately, ones that are really comparing Do Kwon to Bernie Madoff. Now, if you guys don't know who Bernie Madoff is, he basically ran a Ponzi scheme and was sentenced to 150 years in prison in 2008, 2009. And people are comparing Do Kwon to Bernie Madoff right now because Bernie Madoff lost investors $60 billion. He's sentenced to prison. Do Kwon loses investors $60 billion. And he comes out with a Luna Terra 2.0. So guys, I do kind of want to go over some of the really similarities and why this is a different scenario and it's not necessarily a Ponzi scheme. But, you know, if you're looking at investing in Luna Terra 2.0, just know that it is basically just as risky as investing in Luna Classic at this point, if not even riskier, because the guy in charge just destroyed the first one. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Hey, look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, got a link in the description below for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, 6 free stocks during their anniversary promo. $1 crypto trade gets you $5 in free crypto. And then if you guys want to buy Terra Luna Classic or Terra Luna 2.0, you got a link down there for Voyager. Very simple to set up your account. You're going to get $25 in free Bitcoin for doing it there. But, okay, look, you know, I know a lot of people support Do Kwon, and a lot of people don't support Do Kwon. Clearly, the ones that lost out on a lot of money on Do Kwon's watch, you know, are very upset with them. And then a lot of people that are supporting Luna Classic, they don't care at all what is going on with Luna Terra 2.0 and what Do Kwon and all of these developers are doing over there with Luna Terra 2.0. They simply want the price of Luna Classic to go up. So, you know, I don't think it's necessarily fair to say Do Kwon lost the money for all of these people, but there were vulnerabilities. There was apparently, admitted by Do Kwon, a lot of arbitrage going on between centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges, which depegged his UST, his stable coin that was you know, pegged to $1, and Luna Terra, the now classic, was used to peg that to $1. Now, the thing that I don't get, why in the world this guy still has Master of Stablecoin Luna on his Twitter profile? First of all, you're not a master of anything at this point, and second of all, Luna proved itself and UST proved itself not to be stable at all. So Do Kwon, man, if you're listening right now, take that bio out of your Twitter and move on to, like, I don't know, founder of Luna Terra 2.0 or something. But anyway, let's talk about this because no, guys, Do Kwon is not running a Ponzi scheme at this point in time. Look, in order to have a Ponzi scheme, investors need to be paid out. So we know that he's not paying any investors out. In fact, he's just losing money for investors at this point. We've got Terra Luna crashing. Luna Terra 2.0 is down big time from where it debuted, was sitting at roughly $20 per coin, now around the $5, $6 mark, and, you know, trying to find a bottom before it either bounces higher or moves lower. But, you know, in order to understand a Ponzi scheme, it's basically one of those pyramid schemes. You know, you've got your guys over the top, you promise them a very nice return. You can't actually go out there and generate that return, so what do? You find new investors and promise them a return, and you pay the old investors with the new investors' money. Well, in order to pay the new investors, what do you have to do? You got to go out there and find more investors, and you keep bringing them in and bringing them in and bringing in and paying the guys up top, and then eventually you can't find any more new investors, and the entire thing crumbles. And, you know, that's basically what you get yourself into there, and that is illegal. Now, cryptocurrency can be a Ponzi scheme. Okay, if you are promising returns, if you are promising any sort of, you know, a staking return or an annualized interest rate or anything for that matter, yeah, you can get yourself into some trouble if you are using new investors' funds to pay for old investors. But that's not what Luna Terra is doing. That's not what Luna 2.0 is doing. And if you're looking to make that decision, whether or not you should get into Terra Classic or whether or not you should get into Terra Luna 2.0, there's just a few similarities and differences that you need to know about. At this point in time, the developers and Do Kwon are on Luna Terra 2.0. If you believe in what they can build. Now, why would you believe after they destroyed the first coin? Well, there is a difference. There is no more stable coin. You don't have to worry about Terra or UST, the stable coin being supported by Luna Terra 2.0. And therefore, if there's no stable coin to support, they may not be able to arbitrage the differences on centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. There won't be any depegging. And if there's no depegging, you shouldn't see this, you shouldn't see the coin death spiral out of control and fall to nothing. If you were looking at getting into Terra Luna Classic, and they're both risky, okay? I'm not going to sit here and say that I support necessarily one over the other and the fact that it is less risky, because they are absolutely both very risky plays at this point. One being a new project and another being essentially a meme coin. That's what Terra Luna Classic is. It is basically a meme coin at this project, or at this point in time, meaning that it has no project behind it. No, it does have a blockchain, yes, it's got all of that, but it's got no development team. It doesn't have any necessary, necessity in utility. It's not something that you're going to be going out there and using to reinvent the world. What you have in Terra Luna Classic, you have a coin that is being traded based on price. So if you want to see some massive swings, both to the upside and to the downside, Terra Luna Classic may be the way to go, simply because that's what you've got. You've got the lunatics that are rallying around it, hoping, and that's the only thing that they're focused on, is price. Terra Luna 2.0, you got all these guys focused on bettering the world and building a blockchain and building an ecosystem. Terra Luna Classic, you've got self-proclaimed lunatics that are out there, and they only care about one thing: watching the price go higher. Burns are starting, rallies are starting, the demand is rising, and people are really, I guess, building up around that in the sense that, they believe in the price action. I want to know what you guys believe in, though. Down in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on which one, Terra Luna Classic, Terra Luna 2.0, you guys are headed towards. And if this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 on Twitter and Instagram, Webull, crypto.com, Voyager, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.